My name is Shauna Jacobs, and I am representing Caribbean Pride Seafood here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
My name is Vincent Nathaniel. I'm a full-time fisherman in Soufrière.
Alright, so my name is Nazim Smith. I run a seamost export business called Shore Roots.
I'm the part owner of Action Adventure Divers.
Waterways is a non-governmental organization, a community-based organization that is registered locally in St. Lucia as Caribbean Student Environmental Alliance. Our focus is on environmental education with students and communities.
We are an energy services and products company that focus on sustainability. And so we focus on, in terms of renewable energy, in terms of designing and implementing solar PV projects for customers.
During the COVID, we had major problems. So right now for us, we are trying to recoup from the COVID situation.
Really, we got the effects of Beryl in July, 1st of July, and the waves basically smashed up and basically took most of my equipment.
We have been working for the past few years in St. Lucia trying to improve the water quality in many of the rivers and the bays, the sea around St. Lucia.
Unfortunately, we are constrained in the area we are by space, and we are looking to expand our operations.
The work that Waterways does is vital to the health, the environmental health of the communities that where we work in and St. Lucia as a whole. So if we can improve the water quality, it would read down to a improvement in health of residents as well and the general aesthetics of our communities.
Growing my business or having growth in my field is going to be a great thing in the sense of I'll be able to do more of stuff with the community. Being able to build it would mean that I will be able to employ more persons who are within the area.
We do a lot of coral restoration programs, and we do a lot of educating our community on the effects of environmental changes and how to protect our coral. So by growing the business, it gives us more time to be able to concentrate on the environmental aspect as well.
We also do a lot with the environment. We have a coral nursery that was the first in St. Vincent, where we have outplanted more than 800 pieces of elkhorn coral. Now that we've encountered the wrath of Beryl, we have a lot of work ahead of us.
In terms of energy efficiency, we're proud to say that we are the first electric vehicle dealer in Grenada, and we also provide energy efficient lighting and solar water heaters, etc. But the most interesting aspect of our business is that we also do recycling, and particularly we recycle used motor oils into diesel.
Our whole focus, all the work that we do is with the focus of water quality, water environmental education surrounding anything to do with water. So whatever work we do generally benefits the environment and the communities, the persons where we work.
Unfortunately, we are constrained in the area we are by space, and we are looking to expand our operations. So if we are lucky to have this grant, it will enable us to move this into a larger area. We're actually at the final stage of securing suitable land that is larger and more appropriate. But of course, as you can appreciate, this will take a lot of funding.
If I have a grant, I could allow more funding towards our planters of the sea moss that they do dive for the sea moss. They need wetsuits, they need like equipment to allow them to do their jobs properly.
So we have several project ideas that would be ideally suited for a UBEC grant. The first one would include a litter boom along some of the rivers on the east coast and on the west coast of St. Lucia to stop the influx of solid waste into our marine environment. We are also interested in working with some young persons to do a lionfish harvesting and export project where we have already made some connections with some interested restaurants in the US who would love to get some lionfish for their menu?
Well, by receiving that grant, it would transform the business in that we would have been able to get our equipment back up.
So if we get this grant, we can get a larger vessel. It will help us in securing much storage for our fish. This grant might help in getting me actually some much needed equipment.
If given the opportunity to access this grant through the OECS and UBEC, Unleashing the Blue Economy in the Caribbean, we will definitely be using to secure new ice machines for our facility. After the passing of the Hurricane Beryl, we did suffer some loss of equipment, and anyone who knows about the seafood business knows that ice is crucial to the business, not only to ensure quality, but to avoid spoilage.